Have you ever looked closely at a goat's eyes? At first, everything looks normal, but when you notice the pupil, something feels strange. Instead of being round like human eyes, or vertical like a cat's eyes, a goat's pupil is horizontal. It looks like a rectangle, stretched from side to side. This unusual eye shape makes goats look strange, almost unnatural. And many people wonder the same question. Why do goats have horizontal pupils? Is it just random, or does it have a purpose? The answer is not random at all. In fact, the shape of a goat's pupil is the result of millions of years of evolution. It helps them survive, see danger, and move safely in the wild. To understand why goats have horizontal pupils, we first need to understand something important. Not all animals see the world the same way humans do. Humans have round pupils because our eyes are designed for focusing on details in front of us. We are not prey animals, and we do not need to watch for predators from every direction. But many animals live very different lives. Some animals are hunters. Some animals are hunted. And their eyes evolved based on what they needed to survive. Scientists discovered that the shape of an animal's pupil is connected to its place in the food chain. Animals that hunt, like cats and snakes, often have vertical pupils. Animals that are hunted, like goats, sheep, and deer, often have horizontal pupils. Goats are prey animals. In the wild, goats can be attacked by wolves, big cats, and other predators. Because of this, their survival depends on noticing danger as early as possible. If a goat cannot see a predator coming, it may not have time to escape. This is where the horizontal pupil becomes very useful. A horizontal pupil allows goats to see a very wide area around them. Humans have a limited field of vision. We mostly see what is in front of us. But goats can see almost all the way around their bodies without turning their heads. This wide vision helps them detect movement from the side. So even if a predator is sneaking closer, the goat has a better chance of noticing it. This ability is extremely important for animals that live in open fields, mountains, and grasslands. In these places, danger can come from any direction. The horizontal pupil gives goats a better view of the horizon. It allows them to see the ground and the distance at the same time. But that is not the only advantage. Another amazing feature of goat eyes is how they stay level. When humans tilt their head, the world tilts with them. But goats have a special ability. Their eyes rotate when they move their head. This keeps their pupils horizontal even when their head is up, down, or sideways. Scientists discovered that goat eyes can rotate more than 50 degrees to keep the pupil level. This helps them keep a steady view of the ground while running. This is very important because goats often live in rocky areas, hills, and mountains. If their vision moved too much while running, they could easily fall. The horizontal pupil keeps the image stable. So goats can run, jump, and climb while still watching for danger. This is one of the reasons goats are very good at moving on steep and uneven surfaces. Their eyes help them stay balanced. The shape of pupils also affects how light enters the eye. Horizontal pupils reduce bright light from above, like sunlight. At the same time, they allow more light from the front and sides. This helps goats see clearly during the day while still watching the horizon. For animals that live outdoors, this is very useful. It protects their eyes from strong sunlight but keeps their vision wide. Different animals have different pupil shapes for different reasons. Humans have round pupils because we need to focus on details and judge distance. Cats have vertical pupils because they are hunters. Vertical pupils help them measure distance when jumping on prey. Goats, sheep, and deer have horizontal pupils because they need to watch for predators. Frogs, octopus, and some fish have very unusual pupil shapes that help them survive in water. This shows that the eye is one of the most specialized parts of the body. Even a small change in shape can make a big difference in survival. Many people think goat eyes look scary or strange, but in reality, they are perfectly designed for the life goats live. Their eyes allow them to see danger early. Their pupils help them move safely. Their vision keeps them alive. Without this special eye shape, goats would not survive as easily in the wild. Nature does not create things randomly. Every feature has a reason. And the horizontal pupil is one of the best examples of how evolution shapes animals for survival. So the next time you see a goat, look closely at its eyes. That strange rectangular pupil is not a mistake. It is a survival tool that has been perfected over millions of years. And it shows how different the world looks depending on who is looking at it. And here is a question for you. Would you still go to school if your teacher had goat eyes? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.